Welcome back to AZ Automotives Reviews, the channel where we dive deep into the world of wheels, bringing you the best in car reviews, from rugged off-roaders to refined city cruisers. If it's got an engine and a soul, you'll find it right here. So, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a ride. Today, we're getting up close and personal with a legend in the full-size pickup world, the Chevrolet Silverado. This isn't just a truck, it's an icon, a symbol of American grit, muscle, and capability. Whether you're towing, hauling, off-roading, or just cruising down the highway, the Silverado has been a go-to name for generations. But in a world where trucks are becoming more high-tech and comfort-focused, does the Silverado still deliver that classic truck DNA while keeping up with modern demands? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the design. The Silverado has always had a bold stance, and this latest iteration is no different. It's big, it's aggressive, and it makes a statement even when standing still. The massive front grille dominates the front fascia, flanked by slim, menacing LED headlights that bring a modern edge to this brute. Chevy has done a great job combining old-school ruggedness with contemporary design cues. The sculpted hood, flared wheel arches, and chiseled body lines give it a muscular appearance, but there's refinement in the details. Depending on the trim, whether you go with the WT, Custom, LT, RST, LTZ, or the range-topping High Country, you get different grille finishes, wheel designs, and even two-tone paint options. The ZR2 trim, with its off-road focus, throws in skid plates, a lifted suspension, and aggressive tires, turning the Silverado into a trail-ready beast. Moving inside, the interior of the new Silverado is where things really start to show Chevy's evolution. Previous generations were often criticized for their basic cabins, especially when compared to rivals like the Ram 1500 or the Ford F-150. But Chevy has clearly listened. In higher trims, you're greeted with a massive 13.4-inch touchscreen and a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster. The infotainment system is powered by Google built-in, giving you access to Google Maps, Assistant, and the Play Store right from the dashboard. It's fluid, responsive, and honestly, a joy to use. Materials are also vastly improved. Soft-touch plastics, stitched leather on the seats and dash, real wood, and even aluminum accents in higher trims elevate the interior to near-luxury territory. And yes, there's still plenty of storage, including clever compartments in the rear seatbacks and a cavernous center console. But what's a truck without capability? Under the hood, the Silverado offers a variety of powertrains, starting with a 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder that's anything but weak. Producing 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, it's a surprisingly capable engine for everyday driving and light towing. Then there's the tried-and-true 5.3-liter V8, delivering a solid 355 horsepower, followed by the legendary 6.2-liter V8 that churns out 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. If you need power, this is the one to get. It's smooth, fast, and makes the Silverado feel like a true performance truck. For those who prefer diesel, the 3.0-liter Duramax INLINE-6 is a gem. It offers impressive fuel economy and a towing capacity that rivals its gasoline siblings, making it ideal for long hauls and heavy-duty work. Speaking of towing, this truck means business. When properly equipped, the Silverado can tow up to 13,300 pounds. That's more than enough for trailers, boats, or whatever your weekend adventures demand. Payload capacity tops out around 2,280 pounds, which puts it right in the upper tier of its class. But capability means nothing if the ride is a punishment, and this is where the Silverado has made strides. The suspension is tuned for comfort without losing that firm, truck-like feel. The ZR2 and Trail Boss trims come with off-road enhancements like Multimatic DSSV dampers, off-road tires, and electronic locking differentials, turning rocky terrain into a playground. On the highway, the Silverado is composed and surprisingly quiet. Wind and road noise are well contained, and the optional adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist make long trips far more relaxed. Maneuvering through city traffic is a bit of a chore, as you'd expect from a full-size pickup, but the 360-degree camera and parking sensors help a lot. Fuel economy, well, it depends on the engine. The 2.7L turbo offers up to 19 mpg city and 22 mpg highway, while the 6.2L V8 will dip into the 15s. The diesel, a very respectable 23 mpg city and 33 mpg highway, which is impressive for a truck this size. Safety-wise, Chevy hasn't skimped. The Silverado comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, which includes automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, lane keep assist, forward collision alert, and more. Higher trims add features like rear cross-traffic braking, trailer blind zone alert, and even a head-up display, showing that this workhorse isn't just muscle, but also brains. One standout feature is Super Cruise, available on certain trims. This semi-autonomous driving system allows for hands-free driving on compatible highways, using a network of sensors and cameras to monitor the road and even your attention level. It's tech we're used to seeing on luxury sedans, and it's wild to experience it in a Silverado. Now, let's talk value. The Silverado starts around $37,000 for the base WT trim, a solid deal if you just want a reliable work truck. But climb up the ladder, and you're looking at prices north of $70,000 for a fully loaded high country with Super Cruise and all the bells and whistles. That might sound steep, but considering the level of luxury, tech, and performance on offer, it still holds competitive ground in the segment. So, what's the verdict? The Chevrolet Silverado has evolved, and evolved well. It still holds onto its heritage of raw power, utility, and toughness. But now, it blends that with modern tech, comfort, and refinement in a way that makes it not just a tool, but a lifestyle vehicle. Whether you're a contractor, an off-road adventurer, or someone who simply loves the commanding feel of a full-size pickup, the Silverado offers something for everyone. It's not perfect, the ride can be a bit firm, and the turning radius is predictably wide. But for the power, the towing, the tech, and the bold road presence, it's hard to beat what Chevy's bringing to the table. So, if you're in the market for a truck that works hard and plays even harder, the Silverado definitely deserves a top spot on your shortlist. That's it for today's review on AZ Automotives Reviews. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments what you think of the Silverado. Would you choose it over the F-150 or the Ram 1500? And what trim level would you go for? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more real-world, detailed car reviews, no fluff, just facts. Hit the bell icon so you're always the first to catch our next ride. Until next time, drive safe, stay passionate, and keep it rolling with AZ Automotives Reviews. See you in the next one.